Yo, yo, audio test, audio test. Bet it's working. Alright, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Swag Storm. We're out here. You know, we're about to start a AA career. We got drafted 16th in the first round, I believe, by the Colorado Rockies. Kind of fitting that I'm on the Hartford Yard Goats when I made a 6'8" LeBron build. So, yeah, let's get into it. I cannot see. You can auto trade and just get the 3. That's sick. Yeah, y'all wanna play me? Let's play then. Ooh, and I get to hit for the first time. Let's go, baby. I don't recognize any of these names as people in the actual
milestone
league.
For this prospect, a two-way player making his professional debut in this ballgame. Something truly special.
He looked good.
It's the Hartford Yard Goats and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm 0-0.
On the field.
I ain't lost the game.
Just minutes away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Nick Morabito.
Look at baby.
And he swings and lofts one to deep center. Hits the fence.
Wall, we gonna get it. Bang.
Not stopping, he's headed to third. The relay throw.
Bruh.
And the throw's offline, safe at third. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count.
Yeah,
And he
first
did well
at bat in AA, baby.
The Yard Goats at the plate here in the second inning. A first-round pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Okay. Number 7 Colorado prospect already, okay.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Is that gone?
Lifted to left field.
No.
And there's one down. Storm getting ready to hit. One on with nobody out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum. He hits a fly to center.
Why is it right to him?
One down. Storm now at the plate. Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess will translate to the professional level. Well struck, out to left.
Oh.
And that one hops the wall.
Oh, well, we got a double for our first hit in the MLB. Well, first hit in
what
AA.
A moment for him as he notches his first hit at the AA level. I'm sure he's hoping to keep that ball as a memento of this achievement, but also to use this as a springboard towards his other professional goals. Stepping to the plate for Hartford, Keston Hira. The Yard Goats with the tying run at the dish.
Runner, yes,
and the runner takes off for third. And that's ball 4.
I'm there.
Throw there, safe.
First steal, let's go.
Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. So digging in, Jordan Beck.
Get a hit, buddy. Let me score.
Here we go.
Let's go.
In to score from third.
Got my first run.
Single. It's 2-1. big time at bat right there. Comes through and they're back within a run. I might want to go back and see where the outfielders were set up for that one.
Going for
Off the bat, it looked like a simple pop out, but it found a spot to settle in for a hit. Now a pivotal at bat in this ball game.
Good double though. Good double right there. Hopefully it's a double. It should be.
Around first and heading for second.
Ah.
Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. And that ends the inning. We head to the bottom. One down, and the winning run just 90 feet away at third. 2-2. Lifted in the air to right center. Storm on the move. Brings it in for the out. Runners tag up from second and third.
Come on, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it.
And the
oh no, that's terrible, man.
Take the win in extra innings.
That's actually awful. Do.
A 3-2.
Oh well, we lost our first game. Alright, we're going home already. We were 1-8, bro. Jeez.
Storm, fresh off his first professional hit. Storm digs in now. He had a very impressive day at the plate in his Double-A debut, and I'm sure he'd like to keep that momentum going here.
Ball.
That's right. You'll see me in Colorado soon. That's right.
2 out. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Oh wait, wasn't it? Yeah.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. In time. Inning over on the strikeout. First frame of the night. Storm getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. And that one hit to first.
Ooh, look at that hit!
Makes the turn at second and heads for third.
Another double. Let's
Coming
go.
to the plate. Relay
Is that
throw
RBI?
home. Comes in to score.
RBI.
It's 2-0. Well, that's
I got you. I'll change it for you. I'll change it. I switch back and forth on them all the time. Is it? Camera. Yeah. I think strike zone. I think I was on 3, so let me try that and see what happens.
a big swing of the bat,
I could be
driving
tripping,
in the
but I thought
run
it was
with the
a strike zone
two-bagger.
three.
Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. The 0-1 from the lefty. And the runner takes off for third. Base hit.
Go home, baby.
On his way to the
We
plate.
gonna get a
Comes
run.
across to
We
score.
just got a
It's an
run.
RBI single.
Let's
It's
go.
3-zip. Comes through with the RBI. Smoke that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Liner, base hit. The runner turns at second. Here comes the throw.
You're done, pal.
And he's safe.
Bruh.
So it's first and third with one
Ridiculous.
down. Bases are empty with 2 away. Storm now at the plate. 1 for 2. That one
Oh
ripped
yeah,
into right
perfect,
center.
perfect, baby.
It's
Ah.
off the wall. Around
Another
first
double,
and
though.
heading
We'll
for
take
second.
it. We've been hitting nothing
In
but
with a
double.
double makes it 2 on the night. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box.
That's a ball. Take your base.
Too late, I'm there. I'm there. I'm there, baby. Yeah, you're right. I be changing the strike zone way too much, though. I really do. I think what it is when I play Diamond Dynasty, I like it as strike zone 3 better. I don't know why. Certain players, it's just easier in strike zone 3 for me.
Picks up the K. So up next, Luis Ravello. 0-1 now.
Oh no. The
And
stupid
that
slow
one hammer,
glove.
it's got a chance.
Where is it? Where is it? What button? What button? What button? Got it. Let's go!
Wow, what a grab for the third out. Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit. So 2 down. Now, Storm. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. Swing and a miss, nice changeup.
0-1.
Swings through
that was over.
Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one
Yo,
nearly
where
hit
you
him.
aiming there, Jacob?
Swing and a miss. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2. 1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. Fly ball, right field. Storm gliding, moving to the left. Brings it in for the out. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. Moves up a base, so 2 away with runners at the corners. 2 down and a runner at second base. The center fielder, the next to hit. Well struck, right field.
Catch it. Oh
And it
no.
hits the fence. Here comes the throw. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 gone. That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. In the air to right, and that should do it. The catch is made to end it.
I am officially
This
0-2.
game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who... So they turn to their closer, Storm. A shot at save number 1 this season.
Oh yeah. Getting our first save closing. Oh, I forgot about practice pitches. I'll throw one.
And now, Abram Liendo, 1 for 3. Swing and a drive. It's back. Brings it
Let's
in
go.
on the warning track. That was a really nice
Don't
over-the-shoulder
pitch one out, I'll
grab,
take it.
flashing some serious defensive ability on that play. Fly ball to right.
2 pitch, 2 outs. I'll take it.
Hauls it in for the out. So down to their final out of this one. In the air to right. And
3
that
pitch,
should do
3
it.
outs. No way.
This one is
What
over.
a beautiful save.
Storm, with solid relief, notching his first career save in pro baseball. Of course, saves demand a certain amount of poise and composure, and he showed that he's able to deliver.
Damn.
Today's action is brought to you by Ralph's Weasel Emporium. If you've got mustelids, Ralph's is a must. He swings and fouls one off.
Swinging at stupid stuff. All right. Let's keep this average at 500 though.
The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Got that swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. One out and the bases are empty. Now it's the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. Lifted in the air to right center. It's pretty deep.
Got
Makes
it.
the grab.
Let's go.
2 down. And next, the cleanup hitter, Storm. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. That one misses. Ball 1. Runner at first, nobody out. That
Come
one fouled
on.
off. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Off speed caught me crazy.
Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Nobody out and a runner at first. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have
I didn't know if
offered
that was
that
going to
one.
turn in or not.
And now the right fielder, Tyler McDonough. Here's the 1-2 offering. Wallops this one out towards right center. And it hits the fence. Headed for the plate. Relay throw. It's offline and the run scores. 3-1 ball game. Runners on the corners, nobody out. Storm 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
We're going for it. That would have been the 1-2. Damn.
Back. Swings through it. Couple of ways the pitcher can succeed here. He can either get the strikeout or induce a double play. Swings and misses. Struck him out. One gone. Bottom of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Hartford, Storm. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Eat my balls.
Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2.
Are you kidding me, bro?
And the count 1-2. That one missed. With the two-seamer in there, that sets up the pitcher to throw him the slider away. That's a lot of territory he's got to cover at the plate. Pitch misses inside. Full count now. That one misses. It's a
Let's
leadoff
go.
walk.
First walk.
And now the first baseman, Keston Hiura.
Yep.
Runner on the go. That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches. So digging in, Sterling Thompson. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. First and second, no outs.
We out.
And now the runner breaks for third. In there, called strike 3. And no throw. He's in there with a steal.
Stolen base, baby.
A.J. Lewis digs in now. Oh and 1, here's the pitch. Grounder up the middle. Sneaks
Let's
through,
go, big
base
run.
hit. In comes the runner from third to trim the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 8-2. Tallies a run and... Next to hit, Jose Torres. 2-1 pitch upcoming. Skied to left, and this should do it. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. The loss.
I went 0-3 and I'm 0-3. No, I did win the save. I'm 1-3. Let me get my points spent. Not that much yet. Let me change my camera. I want to change it to strike zone 2, see what happens.
The closer in the 9th, Storm, comes in with a chance for save number 2 on the season. Well, it's a one-run ball game. And now the DH, Tyler Hardman. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay.
Fuck it.
Pop up, foul on the right side. Hero in position. 1 away. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. Familia in the box now takes strike 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. With 2 straight strikes on the inner half of the plate, that leaves the batter vulnerable away. Maybe something off speed.
Let's go.
Out swinging. Only 1 out remaining. So it's their last chance of the ball game. I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so that's one you can handle. Might regret not swinging at that.
Ah.
And the count 1-2. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance.
Ball game.
To the right side. On to first.
Let's go.
Storm with some outstanding relief work in the win. Pitched a clean inning for the save. Love to see relievers come out.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives.
Next up, Storm.
The center fielder, number 26.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Oh,
Foul
come
ball
on.
Condon leading off first with 2 away. Got it. 3rd out. That'll end the frame. 1 hit. Next to hit for the Yard Goats, Storm. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. And that one fouled off. Storm hitting cleanup, a former first-rounder in 2024. On 0-1, the delivery. Way out front for strike 2. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. That misses. 1-2 the count. And after not getting the call on the outer half, he's just trying to get some clarification for where it missed. Misses outside. Ball 2. Great job to lay off 2 very tough pitches and even up the count. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. The tag safe at second. Nice hustle to move up on the wild pitch. Christopher Familia, the next to hit. And there's a hit. Runner rounds 3rd, on his way to the plate. Here's the throw. The tag and safe. And they trail by only 1. No outs, runner at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Storm. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Here you go.
Strike! 0-1.
Finally, another hit. Let's go.
Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Really loud contact there, and it goes back to what I've been saying about thinking up the middle. Right off the bat, that one had a good chance of becoming a hit. Nice AB. Base hit, center field. Runner around 3rd. Crosses the plate, and they take a 2-run lead. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. A little bit of a dying quail there, just kind of fading over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are beyond front. Runner's on the move. Now a flare off the bat, and it drops in.
Here we going home.
In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single. Up by 3, it's 4-1. Digging in now for the Yard Goats, Storm. 1 for 3.
That's a ball.
2 down and nobody aboard. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
I didn't know if I should have.
1 strike.
Fly ball, right field. Wegner settles underneath it.
Damn.
And that'll do it. Base is empty, 1 away. Stepping to the plate for Somerset, Tyler Hardman. Swing and a base hit. Makes the turn, heads for second base. The throw in. And he's out, trying for 2. Stepping to the plate for Hartford, Storm. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That one was right down the middle. I have to think he took it because he's trying to get a better read on this arm.
Nice. Right at the ump.
So 1 on now with 1 away.
Two-hit
so
game.
Up next, Keston Hira. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. Runner on the move. On the ground to first. And steps on the bag for the out.
That's all right.
2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Coming up to the dish now for Hartford, Trevor Boone. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And now the runner breaks for 3rd. Romero. And now a spinning throw to first.
Damn.
Nicely done for the out. We're back here at the ballpark. Last chance for the home team. Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, Hans Montero. Liner to center. Makes the grab, one away. TJ Rumfield digs in now. Peralta is just one strike away. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And that's the ball game.
Oh, word. Yeah, I'd like to hit most days, man. Yes, sir. Let's go, buddy. Sweet. Now I can focus more on that 40-40 season I want. Although, I ain't hit a single home run yet, but we'll get there.
Storm, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today.
Look at him.
It's the Chesapeake Bay Sox and the Hartford Yard. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Creed Willems. 0-2, here's the pitch. Hit hard on a line. And makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Throw into third.
You're dumb, pal. You're
Applies
dumb.
the tag, and they get two. Double play. And here's the center fielder, Storm. Held back our way, and that's out of play.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here we go.
Let's go.
Base hit. Coming around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead.
RBI.
It's an RBI
RBI.
single. 1-0. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. Lifted down the left side. Pulls it down, and that's that. They pick up. So 2 on and 2 out. And now the center fielder, Storm. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Foul ball there. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in the back end of the third inning. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Kicks and delivers. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Yup, staying alive.
And there's a ball. The runner will be going here on 3 and 2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. Keston Hiura in the on-deck circle. That one is foul. We'll see another. Another full count pitch.
Come on, get out of here, get out of here. Let's go! We got our first home run! That's huge.
Powers that one out to left. A 3-run home run. And they tack onto their lead. It's 4-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. A moment to treasure his first homer at the AA level. That's got to feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him build many more round trippers. As soon as that pitch came off his fingertips, he was dreading the result. That was a hanging breaking ball, and he crushed it for a homer. The Yard Goats up by 4. On 0-1, the delivery. This out to center. And a base hit right there. Beautiful example right there of an up-the-middle approach paying off. If you're in the minors and you show that kind of swing consistently, you'll probably move up the ladder soon enough. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Storm. And his 3-run homer back in the third inning was a significant moment for them in this game. Big-time swing. The 0-1.
No way, back-to-back. Back-to-back homers, baby!
Forget it. It's gonna be long gone.
2 home run
Solo
game.
shot is second of the night. And they add to the lead. It's 5-0. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it. Today's action is brought to you by Hack and Slash Landscaping, offering Ultra Grass, the grass they don't want you to have. Liner into center. Takes a tumble
Let's
and
go.
hangs on. Great job to make that catch. He wanted to stay upright and keep it from going past him, but that lunging effort brought him off his feet. Outstanding focus to hang on to it. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. And next, the cleanup hitter, Storm. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single.
If we had 3 straight home runs, so we're going for it.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. The pitcher blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. Strike 2. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. O2 rocks and fires. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The inning is over, and it could have been worse.
Oh well.
2 gone, and the bases loaded. Digging in for the Bay Sox, Carter Young. Got the hitter
Let's
looking
go.
for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. Storm went yard for the first time in his Double-A career last time out. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today. It's the Chesapeake Bay Sox. If a sergeant's trying to make you put up their platoon in your house, show them you mean business. Call the Third Amendment experts at Benson, Looper, and James today. Gets down, base hit.
That was literally right on the edge, but okay.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Storm.
Oh, come on.
Flying there. Storm was able to pile up 5 RBIs in his last game. Sliced down the right side. 5 stakes in a game is always really impressive. After that last game, I'm sure he was riding pretty high. Got to be a great feeling. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck the batter out without a swing. And quickly 1 away in the second inning. Bases empty, 1 away. Anderson de los Santos will hit next. In the air, out towards right center. Racing over to make the catch. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game. Storm in the box with 1 away, looks at ball 1.
Tell me what I'm doing.
1-1.
Swing and miss, nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. 1 out and the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And there's a hit. Runner around third. Scores easily. It's an RBI single. And this one is all tied up in the 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in now for the Yard Goats, Storm. Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton. That slurve was beautiful. Great break, and he was able to get the swing and miss.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And the righty delivers. Look at the stop here.
No way.
From his knees, the throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play. That started out looking like a highlight reel play. He made a great diving stop, but he failed to get set up properly, and the throw was inaccurate. That's a tough one. There goes the runner in the dirt.
Stolen base, baby.
And safe. That's a stolen base, not close. And now with the go-ahead run in scoring position, they've got a shot to move ahead late in the ballgame. Runner edging away at second base. Runner goes again. Gloves it. Whips it to first. Play is made. 1 gone. Next up, the designated hitter, Jordan Beck. 3 ball, no strike pitch. That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches. Next to hit for the Yard Goats, number 28.
matchup. Drive him in right now. Here we go, bud.
Lifted in the air to left. Gordon. Got it. Here comes the runner from third.
Surely we get there. Surely we get
and
there.
a big
Let's
run
go.
comes across on the sac fly. And they take the lead in the seventh. No outs. Runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Tavian Josenberger. Liner, base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. The throw in.
Of course. Of course.
And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Smooth stroke the opposite way, just like we've been talking about, and it paid off with a base hit. That's a skill that can boost you up the ladder as a minor leaguer for sure.
I'm gonna walk this game off, yeah, doo-dah, doo-dah.
Fell back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, chases that
I'm
one in the dirt.
I'm retarded.
In time, one away on the strikeout. That is a critical call right there, and the pitcher is fully aware he got lucky.
I can walk it off, too.
That umpire knows there will be some commentary coming his way from the dugout after that called third strike. Foul ball there.
Come on.
We're in the 11th. One down, winning run at first. And that's outside. That one missed. Swing and a drive.
I just
Back
walked
there.
off
This
the
one could
game.
go.
Let's go.
Ball game.
It's my first walk-off.
Made them pay for that one. And the Yard Goats walk this one off. A thrilling finish in the 11th inning. A fantastic showing all around, and then he put the exclamation point on it with the walk-off to make it really special. What a game. A 5-3. We go to the ninth. Storm takes the ball now. We head back to the top of the order, and now the center fielder, Vance Honeycutt, 1 for 3. That's in there, 0-1. Wines, here's the pitch. In there, got the strikeout looking. And a strikeout, that's out number 1 here in the ninth. Jeremiah Jackson getting ready to hit.
No. 1 ball.
One
no
down,
strike.
base is empty here in the ninth.
Yeah.
And that one fouled off. Fights it off, we'll see another. 1-2 now. That one just misses. What a take with 2 strikes. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Back-to-back Ks. A lot of hitters will look out over the plate to the outer half with 2 strikes, and they're less able to react on a good fastball in. That might explain the batter taking strike 3 called here. Gordon stands in now and watches strike 1. Next one's fouled back. Just off the inside corner. Wow, he's showing an excellent eye at the plate. Really tough pitch to take. Got it. Big right-hander strikes out the side. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. In the air to right, and that should do it. Ball game. Storm was outstanding in relief, even though they took the loss. Fanned all 3 batters faced. Great job of locking. Storm now at the plate.
No ball, 1 strike.
Oh, and 2 waves at that one. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle net. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider. If your life feels bananas right now, find your inner peace with a visit to Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Sorry, no gorillas are allowed on the premises. Storm, stepping in, currently a top 10 prospect in all of minor league baseball. A lot of interest in seeing today's performance.
Bro, why
Swing
do
and
they
a
just
miss.
keep throwing these
And the
fucking
slider
balls,
right there.
man?
Got to 0-2 on 2 consecutive sliders, and now he can go a number of ways to finish this hitter off. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. And now the DH, Jordan Beck. Pick to first, just back in. Oh, close play. Bright, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2022. Runner on the go. And that is a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Here comes the throw. The tag out. 1 gone and a runner on at first. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, Carter Young. Now here's the 0-2. Swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. Coming to the plate. Relay throw. Comes in to score. And it's now a 2-run game. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Yard Goats batting. Storm, 1 for 2.
Ball, no.
Come on now. Come on now.
That one's back there. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes up empty, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got the batter swinging.
Damn.
And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. And the next batter, Anderson De Los Santos. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. It's off the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. In at second with a 1-out double. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Storm, the next to hit. 1 for 3. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
Ball 1. 1-1.
1 out and the base is empty. Outside corner, there's a strike. Swings and misses, goes down on strikes. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there.
That's a good deal.
This pitch popped up. Jorge gets under it for the
Let's
out,
go,
and that's your ball game. You might. Storm, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. 1 down, and now the right fielder, Jake Cunningham. Line drive to center field. And there are 2 down. If you want your soda with a little extra crunch, reach for a cold can of Big Kale, a refreshing way to wash down a hot dog at the ballpark. Storm digs in now, currently the #1 prospect in the Rockies system. There's a lot of anticipation for his future in Colorado. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder. Swings through it for the K.
Damn.
Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Nobody on with 1 out. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Jeremiah Jackson. That one ripped into right center. It's off the wall. Around first and heading for second. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Stepping in, Storm. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. This pitch popped up.
Sucks.
Wagner. That's out number 2. Tough way for this AB to end for the batter. He saw that one coming right down the pipe. His eyes got big, and he lost control of his swing mechanics. That pop-up should have been a laser into the gap. Storm measures at 6'8", just 21 years old. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. Storm, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Hit hard, that gets through.
Let's go. That was one-eyed.
And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. And here's the first baseman, Keston Hiura. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Runner on the move, in the dirt. The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw. And now a runner in scoring position. 2-1 now. Runner on the go again. Line drive, and it's caught.
Damn.
1 runner left stranded. Bottom of the 8th. Coming up to the dish now for Hartford, Storm. Swings at the first pitch.
No ball. 1 strike.
And now it's all even up. Grounds it to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Here's the third baseman, Warming Bernabel. Sky to left, and this should do it. The catch is made to end it. Gotta be a frustrating day. The team lost, and he had a game that he knows isn't up.
5-game hidden streak.
Now it's the shortstop, Terran Vavra. Base hit to left center. He makes the turn and digs for second base. And it gets by. Not stopping, he's headed to third. Oh, the throw is too high. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it.
Yeah.
Storm, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. That one misses, and that's ball 3. In the air to center. It's carrying.
Damn.
Hauls it in for the out.
Bro.
Runner at first, nobody out. Storm steps to the plate, currently a top 10 center field prospect in all of minor league baseball.
Yep. 0-1.
Swing and a miss out in front of that. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Next offering misses. Ball 1. Slider misses away. Nobody out and a runner at first. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty comes to the plate. And that one hammered.
Come on, get
It's
out,
back there.
Get out.
Out of here.
Let's go.
Made the hurdler pay for that one. A 2-run shot. And they're chipping away. It's 6-3. What a swing he put on that one, sending it over the wall in the opposite field gap. It takes a lot of power to hit it out in that territory. If he can repeat that swing, look out. One out and runners at first and second. And next, the cleanup hitter, Storm. Already a homer for him in this one. Now that he's gotten ahead in the count, he needs to attack and finish off this hitter. A little up front there, swings through it. What confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a clue what's coming next. Base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score. And they trail by only 1. This is a relentless lineup, top to bottom. They were down pretty far in this one, but he and his teammates just keep fighting back. 3-1 now, and they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
Next is the designated hitter, Jordan Beck. And a slow roller. There's one. What a play to end the inning. Stepping to the plate for Hartford, Storm. He's already gone yard in this game. Smart to lay off that one. Most likely outcome would have been a double play ball. Swing and a foul straight back. The Yard Goats with the tying run aboard at first. Pops this one up. Romero in position. And there's one down. Next up, the designated hitter, Jeremiah Jackson.
Take the lead.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's a hit. Lead runners around second. Coming around third. And he's out. It doesn't come much closer than that. So bottom of the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Storm.
Down 2.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Webb measures 6'2". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Out to short. Handles the chance. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth. 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth, and it's a 2-run game. Skied to left, and this should do it. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long.
Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be, I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I regulate this isolation, I was 4 years old. I've been battling myself. Fuck the judgment day. I did past life progression last year when it me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100+. Body at the body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house because I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only love without.
Alright guys, I have been tired for a while, so that is going to do it for the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a great time. Until next time, Swag Storm is out.